Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. You can see Aquarius, I've already shuffled out the cards. This is going to be such a fascinating message, Aquarius. Okay, the vibe that I'm picking up in your reading is that you are diligently, in a very kind of isolated and peaceful way, trying to send a message to another. And this other is coming out in a very like warrior, ready to fight, back up against the wall kind of energy. I feel like you may actually be doing this through the dream state. You may even be aware of it or not aware of it, to be honest. Whatever this interaction is, it feels like it is very, very carefully watched over by God. God is watching over something that is going on between you and another person right now. And it feels like you're the peacekeeper. You have the castle and the lizard. Your lizard energy is looking directly at the warrior. And the castle is a place of peace. You can almost note like her eye is also closed, right? In this, it's a fortress. It's a place where you are safe. So it kind of comes across to me like this as well, where you could be commander-in-chief, right? Of something, of like your military. And they're over here. They're like, yeah, yeah. Like, this is the other energy. Look at it. It is the warrior with the fire ant, which is really like a really intense, like they're all coming in or fighting. But it's almost as if like you can't, somehow the internet's gone down. Cell phones don't work. Satellite phones don't work. Like you can't get a message to the warrior. And so you through maybe you can't get a message to the warrior through a traditional avenue. So you're trying to get a message to this other person, or you're watching. You could even be watching them. You could be watching them in your mind's eye. You could be seeing them in the dream state. Something like just so significant about this. I want to say possibly even when you're sleeping, you have some sort of protective energy around you when you're sleeping. Because the lizard also talks about like a very empathic and sensitive energy. Very empathic and sensitive to others, but also needing to, it's kind of like my little guy that goes out and sits on the rock for a few hours in the day to sort of dissipate, remove, alchemize energies that are not his or hers, and then kind of like recharge in the sun, right? Like it's kind of a very empathic thing to do, even if it's just sort of symbolic. And having this box around you, maybe even boxed in. Are you trying to get I don't know what you're trying to, it's like you're just looking intensely at this. This is all your fault. This is how it sits on the table for me. He's looking at it. But yet, okay, the river is really beautiful because it talks about, awakenings, like the awakenings that we have. This is a process. It's whatever this process is, you can't stop it. You can't put the brakes on it, and God is in charge. Literally. Whether it's an awakening process, it's an awareness between you and someone else, whatever that could be, God's in charge, and you can't control where it's going in the river, okay? So, I don't know. So that's another thing. God's in charge. You can't control where it's going. So, okay, so I'm really like focused on you now. This energy is really intense. This energy could literally be involved in a fight of some sort. This could be someone who's in a fight, in a conflict. This could be somebody who's fighting for a cause. This could be somebody who's like battling against a group. I don't know. It's, I'm just like, that's exactly what it is what we see here. It's a very intense energy. I want to say that whatever's going on for this person, more and more people are coming in. It's like more and more people are, this is being the focus of attention. And there's almost like, God, there's so many coming in on this. whatever this okay, if this person is involved in some sort of a cause here, and they are trying to rile up the troops and try to get people to, you know, to advocate and inspire them and come on in. Oh, they're coming. They're really coming, honey. So, like, that's really, they're really coming. They're real riled up, and they're coming in. I don't know this energy. I don't know. It could even be the world at large. Like, it could be like the world is really aggressive right now, and they're all kind of feeding off of each other. And yeah, let's get the intensity. Like, they're all coming down to this intense core. And you are over here, like, I'm gonna watch from over here. I'm gonna, yeah. That's kind of funny because it's reminding me. Was it the live that I was doing? I think it was like the whole channel live reading. It wasn't one of the members' lives. And we were talking about, what were we talking about? Like, because of Pluto, because of the transition. The last time Pluto, wow, so that's interesting. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius, there was all of these civil wars. And I had made the comment, like, you know what, I'm old. I'm getting old. I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm not marching the streets. That's for young people. I'm going to sit at home. I'm going to watch that from home. Because this is literally like... And then I think somebody in the comments had said, that is so Aquarian, to sit at home and watch the Civil War from your TV. I don't know. Because you were like... You got yourself in a safe space here. You do. And it's like you're looking over there going, I don't know if I want to put my energy in that. Because God, yeah, that's the other thing. God is in charge. Wherever this is going, whatever it is, I don't know, maybe it's a more global thing or maybe it's an interpersonal thing for you. Because I do feel the readings can come out in both facets here. Because God's in charge of this one. Watching it go down the river. It's kind of like, too, right, because this talks about if it is associated with an awakening. I want to say whatever it's associated, this applies. Where you get something started, and then when you get it started, you have no idea how far it actually ends up going down the river. You're kind of think, okay, I'm just going to go. It's almost like there's a peninsula that sticks out in the river, and the illusion is there's like shore behind that, so it actually looks like it's totally connected. But if you go around the peninsula, you still go. So from a distance, it looks like, okay, that's how far the river goes. I'm just going to go down there. That's the destiny. And then you get closer, you're like, oh, fuck me, no. There's more river down this way. Well, that's what that is. You don't, it takes, the train has left the station, you can't bring it back, is how that feels too. Oh. So, you were sitting in your castle, watching the world from a distance maybe. The castle. Temperance, the Seven of Swords, the Father of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. It's got a little bit of armchair quarterback energy. I'm picking up with this too. Like sitting in the background. You're sitting in the background, keeping peace, keeping to yourself, protecting yourself too. Interesting, no, this is giving me the vibe is almost like waiting for the right time to strike. Now, as I said that, is that like a workers' movement, like waiting for the right time to strike? How interesting. I feel like something has shifted here for you, Aquarius. So, okay, there's going to be times I felt this the last couple times I've been in your energy since Pluto moved. I used to get this a lot with Libra, and maybe, I don't know why Libra though, because Pluto wasn't in Libra, and I'm sorry if I feel like I'm talking about Pluto a lot, but it's the first time I've been a reader where it's, the movement of a planet has felt so significant in the switch of the energy that I'm reading, and the influence that it's bringing in. So, with Libra, I would often get a lot of what I would call public service announcement kind of readings, or they would just be like really big collective readings. I'm feeling a little bit more and more like this energy is moving into that direction with you. So I want you guys to look at these, definitely take them on interpersonal, because I feel like these are layers, and you can look at the first layer and go, oh yes, you can see how this is my life. And then you can look at the second layer, and there might be something more here, okay? Particularly Aquarian and humanitarian and the greater good of all humanity kind of energy. I can see that that could be a thing. There's something going on here. And it has something to do with Aquarian energy. It could have something to do with the plan that God has here to take into action. And it could even be you waiting for sort of like a sign from God. It's the other way that this could also be here. You are waiting for something with Temperance and the Seven of Swords. You're holding back some type of information. And I'm wondering if this information is very pertinent to whatever this is. Because the Temperance card, the King of Wands, and the Lizard are all looking over here. But this, I want to know what that is. Wait, I haven't finished the Lizard. I know, I'm jumping. I'm curious. I can't help it. I'm like a kid. I want to open the next present. Okay, the Lizard. The Ace of the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you're building up, because it's associated with the Lizard, you're building up your reserves here. You're alchemizing something from the past. You're removing some type of energy that that's not yours. You're removing an energy that's not yours. And it's almost like you're waiting to reveal the truth. You're waiting to reveal the truth. There's a part of me that wonders if something to do with the dream state. Why am I so drawn to her eye closed? The Death and the Ten of Wands. It could be a mourning period. Also, I'm getting meditation with the eye closed, removing obstacles from the mind. Oh, I'm sorry. I have the dryer going. I had to do a load of laundry that I don't normally do on this day. Anyways, it's drying right now. So you're waiting to reveal the truth. And it's almost like you come in peace with the Castle and the Lizard. The Castle also talks about fairy tales, right? And the idea behind the romance of a castle, right? But at the end of the day, the walls are very cold and damp. It's not necessarily a pleasant place to be. All right, the Warrior. The Warrior is someone outside of you. Six of Cups and Six of Wands. It's your soul tribe. It's your soul. There's soul connection between you and this. It's elevating the soul. Oh, I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm like, all right, let's get on board. What is this? It's elevating the soul. It just feels like elevating the soul. Victory of the soul is what this energy is over here. Like that you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting to reveal the truth to that energy. It's in the battle. It's in the spirit. Maybe it's in like a spiritual battle. The Fire Ant. The Nine of Pentacles, the Father of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Well, they're doing something. This energy is, it's somehow fighting for sovereignty. It's fighting for sovereignty. There's a lot of attention around this. Is it somebody's involved? It could be someone trying to get to somebody wants to know another person's emotions. Somebody wants to know their emotions. There's a fight for sovereignty, a fight for self. It's the soul's victory here. This person is fighting for their soul's victory. Interesting too with the snake. And it's like you're watching this. You're watching this from a distance. I'm going to ask that question too. So why is Aquarius like watching this from a distance? Maybe it's like me. I'm too old for that shit. The Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. It's feeling like both a spiritual and a physical boundary between you and this person. Why you watch this from a distance? Because it's almost like, too, with the eye closed, it's almost like the only insight you have through this is through your intuition. Is it something that it could even be something that you feel like you've put some area of your life, I don't know if on hold or on pause. Something's on pause here. Okay, as I'm looking at this Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it's kind of coming across like bringing a message, something coming in very quickly with the truth. But it's almost like waiting, is it okay to release the truth? Because you're hiding something here. Or you're sweating it out. You're sweating it out with this truth. Is it okay to release the truth? You're waiting to know if it's okay to release the truth. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's really how... And this energy is fighting. And I don't know, maybe is this energy fighting for your sovereignty? And you're waiting to know if it's okay to release the truth. Huh. Who specifically is the warrior? Can you give me any archetypes with this, please? Oh, okay. I asked for an archetype. We have the Strength card. Could be Leo. Oh, but you have that. The Father of Wands is here. That's part of you. It feels like this is attached to your story. Okay, and the Five of Swords came out first. The Six of Cups and the Father of Cups is over there. So that's double Scorpio energy. Oh, the Six of Wands would be Scorpio too. 5, 6, and... No, is Leo. 5, 6, and 7 is Leo. And you have double Leo and double Scorpio energy. See, there's something about, okay, what is it that's going on here? Because you are looking at something, and like, it's almost like you're sitting there saying, is it okay to release the truth? But right now it's not. Not with the cards that have come out, like, you know, how are you connected to this person or whatever, you know, like this, right? No, right now you can't. And their energy... To me, it's almost like cutting something, making a break here. Because it's the Five of Swords, nobody's necessarily winning, but everything is fair. Nobody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. That's what it feels like. Like everybody gets a fair split. Everybody gets a fair split. Like the worm is cut in half equally, and the Six of Pentacles is sharing something equally here. Somebody's fighting. It's almost like an equalization of something. Victory. The victory of that. But it feels like it releases you because you have this Father of Wands energy is you. You're held back, you're holding the truth, and it's like you're waiting. Can I release the truth yet? That's what I see. Well, what's God got to do with this? What's God got to do? Okay, why is the dragon here? The Ten of Cups. God wants everyone to be happy. Yeah, okay. Makes sense? God wants everyone to be happy and get along. The river is where you don't see where, you don't know, you have no idea where this is going. it's going to love. The Seven of Pentacles and the Mother of Cups. Because God wants everyone to be happy. Well, I love this part of the reading. Yes, so the new plan is love. The new plan is love. Is love. Okay. It's kind of like it's a metaphorical, esoteric kind of reading here. Like I know some of you are like, can you tell me what this stuff is? I find it's interesting because there is something going on here. And it's almost like I want to say, it could even be somebody advocating for you. In what form that is, I don't know. It could be a lawyer. It could be a mediator. Maybe you're waiting to go on strike. No. To release the truth. Are you, yeah. Huh. The eye is closed. I feel like the eye is closed, waiting for some type of rebirth, because there's an obstacle here. It's like, has the obstacle been removed? Is there sovereignty? The Knight of Cups. Can the heart move forward? Can the heart move forward? Well, that's your reading. It's very interesting energies. It is a very energetic reading, yours is today, Aquarius. I'm gonna go do the extended. Yeah, I think in the extended I'm gonna ask what this other doesn't know about you and what you don't know about the other. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.